Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode on Biffacraft. So today I'm going to be doing something that I hadn't planned on doing. I went mining for some diamonds and some things I needed before, and found a zombie spawner underneath the base, so I thought I'd get working on that and build a little farm so I can get some XP if I need it without having to go all the way down to the skelly farm. And also the rotten flesh will be really useful with the villagers when I've got some of the priests to trade rotten flesh with, so it'll be a little bit better for getting diamonds than just the sugar cane, which I've been doing at the minute. So I've got some villagers up here now. I've still not decorated this area, but I'm not quite sure how big it needs to be, so this will probably be a project I do later on. But as you can see here, we've got quite a few villagers. Mostly they are the white coats ones. I've got a farmer here. I've got 3 farmers, I think, and this one's got the lowest amount of wheat for trading, but it's also got the pumpkin trade, which is really good for emeralds, especially when you've got a pumpkin and melon farm. But the white coats, they're not all the best, but I thought I'd move them across now, then the breeding can increase a little bit, and hopefully we can replace them with some better ones. Now this one here has not really got much good in the way of books. It's got Bane of Arthropods 4, but I would never really use that anyway. But it does have the trade 24 paper for an emerald, and usually they're up in the 30s, which is a little bit better. This one is another one, it's only got 24 paper, and not really that good, but it has got Unbreaking 2. I haven't got any other Unbreaking books yet, so I thought I'd keep that for now, and I can always combine 2 if I really need Unbreaking, which I actually do need to put on my pickaxe when I've got enough emeralds. This guy has got Fire Aspect 2 here for 28 emeralds. He's also got another Fire Aspect 2 for 22 here, and then Lure 3, which I need to get for fishing rods. In this one we have the Sharpness 5 one. 42 emeralds is quite a lot, but for Sharpness 5 it's not too bad. It's also got Luck of the Sea 3. Now this one's also got Sharpness 5, Depth Strider 2 there, and Sharpness 5, but it's full stack of emeralds, so it's kind of a backup. I've not traded this one yet to get the last book, so I don't know what it is, and this one's not fully traded up either, but we've got Respiration 2 and Bane of Arthropods 4 on that one. So that's the ones we've got up here so far. I am going to extend this out because we've only got one more space left here, so I need to make another row of little pens for them. So I'm going to head down into the zombie spawner, grab what I need to build that, and then we can get started. Okay, so now we're down here with the zombie spawner. So this area I actually found is in a mineshaft. As you can see, I've been out and lit a lot of that up in the area just to stop a lot of the zombies coming down attacking me. I've got a staircase up this way which goes directly up to the base. So at the minute I'm just working on making this a 9x9 for the spawning area. So the cobblestone, inside the cobblestone is 7x7, so I just need to get rid of one block all the way around and then fill in any gaps that are there. It gives me the full 9x9 area. So I'm going to work on getting rid of all this. Let's take this iron as well, and then we can figure out where we want them to drop down. With there being the mine shaft, it might be nice to have a little room that they can drop down into, so I can have a little AFK room that's close by with storage and things like that in. So I'm going to get rid of all this, and then I'll be back with you when we get started on the actual spawner thing. Okay, so as you can see, we've got the room done, and I've just got some water here that I'm starting to fill in. Let's get this up, just so they can drop down here. I've just brought 2 buckets, and I've got an infinite water source down here, just so I've not got an inventory full of water buckets. It would be a lot easier if I had Depth Strider though, getting back into. But that's this done, and now we just need to get down and make the tunnel going up. Just have a look at that, so that's all flowing in the right direction. So the tunnel I've got going down in this direction under the steps. Let's just make it one more down. I was going to do it the other way. Let's get this gold, thank you very much. Oh, there's a bit more. I was going to do it in the other direction, but there's an actual mineshaft tunnel I'd have to build through. So I'm going to go this way and just kind of cut underneath the stairs because they're right on the other side of this wall. Yeah, and I don't want to really end up in the staircase or in the mineshaft, so hopefully that's an okay place to put it. I think this is right. Water travels 8, so I have to go down a little bit here just to make sure it flows all the way. Then I don't need more than one water bucket, so I'll go all the way out here. It's going to get a little bit dark now. Oh, there's a tunnel. Let's pivot up here, the right place. Oh, well, we've got a room here, so that actually might be a good spot to get them to drop down. Then I can just turn this little room into the AFK area. So let's just fill this in. Then we've got the tunnel going up, and then I'll get this dug out. So it is going to be a little bit dark, so I think I'll dig the tunnel out off camera, because you won't actually be able to see anything in there once the water's going in. So I'll get this dug up, and then I'll be back with you to finish the rest of it off. Okay, so I got the tunnel dug out where they need to go, and I just need to test it out now. Let's move these so they can't jump up on me, and just to check it works. So they'll flow down there, and then hopefully it'll work. I've done it a little bit higher than it would be to get them to drop down with a one hit, because I wanted it so that I can switch it to either like an XP farm or just somewhere to catch rotten flesh. I think I need to move some stuff on this. Let's turn that light off again. There's lights coming from somewhere. Let's jump down and see. I think I've missed a torch. Oh yeah. Torch down here. Oh, I didn't fill that in as well. I don't want the baby ones getting in there. Get rid of that torch and then slowly make my way up here. I don't know whether depth strider would have helped going against the current. Let's just do it this way and then I'll get rid of the blocks in a minute. Not very easy with the water there. Don't think I can get that. Okay, let's jump down this one. Get rid of that and then get rid of this one. I really should have brought something with depth strider on before doing this, but let's see how that goes. Don't think there's any more light coming from anywhere. That's just from the hole here, I think. How do I want to do this? I need some slabs. So put a slab on there then. It still blocks the light and I can still see. It looks like there's light coming. Oh, there we go. Let's do the same and that. I'll probably put a slab on this one as well. There we go, nice and dark in there finally, so they should spawn okay in there. I've got the lights on and off. So now I just need to sort out where they're going to be dropping down. Because I've got the drop and I just need to put a hopper in and get the chest down just to collect all the rotten flesh and armour and things that they drop. So I'm going to keep testing this and I'll be back with you when it's done. Okay, so here we go, we've got our little drop down area here. I've not finished the whole room, I've just done this one little area for now. I've just got the small section so nothing can hit me from in there, but I can still kill them if I want it as an XP farm. So I'm just waiting for some. Oh, there we go, there's one drop down. I've not got any water up top at the minute, so it is just for rotten flesh at the minute. Now, I do need to start sorting all this out, so I need to fill in all these walls. I'm not decorating it just yet, but I'll probably do that soon. So let's fill all this in, make sure nothing can come in through the mine shaft. And then I'll have to figure out what I want to do with this room and decoration. I don't just want it all stone bricks. I might do the floor as stone brick. Let's just make an infinite water source in the corner here. And I can get rid of this one in the floor. Fill this in with stone because it's a little bit annoying. Let's make that stone as well. Looks a little bit better then because I want to get rid of all the dirt. There's a bit of a freeze then. I want to get rid of all this dirt and put stone brick in for the floor. So let's make a few of these and let's start filling in. Oops. Floor. Make it look a little bit nicer. Now I need to design for the walls, but I've got no ideas at the minute. I might go up and see if I've got any quartz upstairs, and do some pillars in the corner, and maybe some glass, and sea lanterns would be great, but I don't know if anyone's got any at the minute. I think there is a few people who have got ocean monuments, so I'll have to find out and see if I can buy some sea lanterns off them, but I can always just get glowstone for now. Oh, there goes my shovel. Let's just make another one. Oh, no, I can't do it that way. A new shovel to get rid of all this. So I'll get this floor done and then we can test out the spawner in a few minutes. Okay, so now we've got the spawner completely finished. I'll head down here. I am going to do the staircase at some point, make it a little bit better, maybe put a water drop in the middle, just to make it faster going up and down. Because it is quite low down. I think it's on level 20 or something. But so we've got down here, we've got the light switch keeping it on and off, and I've not done the walls yet, but we've got the floor done now. I've missed some there, I'll have to get some more stone bricks. And I've changed this a little bit because I did it so it was just fall damage that killed them. Then I can get plenty of rotten flesh. I've just been up and traded it all, so it's empty of flesh at the minute. I need to get rid of some of this armour as well. But I've just added in, I just went down 2 blocks and put water in just so they can fall down without dying. Then I can get some XP at the same time. So the only thing I need to do, I'm going to get a dispenser up there so I can switch the water on and off depending on whether I want the XP or whether I just want the rotten flesh. So if we turn this on, we can see, why are they not spawning? Okay, so now it is working. I don't know what was going on, but I just killed a few mobs from around and then it switched the light on and off and it worked. So here we go, they have them down here. I put them at this level so the small ones couldn't jump up, but I could still kill them all easily. But the small ones get stuck down in the corner where the water is, so I've added a little lava thing there with a trapdoor so that the small ones don't kind of build up in the corner because it got really busy. So that is the spawner finished, and once I've got the walls done and blocked this up, if I've got any blocks, I'll have to use dirt for now. It falls on me. So once I've got the walls done and we've got it decorated, then I'll probably build something up on the surface to mark kind of where the entrance to the spawner is. And we've got our own little XP / rotten flesh farm going. Okay, so I've just had a look and the episode so far was a little bit short, so I thought instead of just working on the zombie spawner down there, I would start work on what I was going to do up here. So the first thought was I was going to do a zombie head, but looking at the limited colours, shades of green in blocks that we've got, it would be a bit hard to do a zombie head on its own because it would just be dark green wool, you know, with black or brown eyes, which, you know, it wouldn't look that good. When you do it on a full zombie and you do the body as well, it doesn't look too bad, but when you're just building the head, it's kind of just doesn't look right. So I thought I'd build a spawner instead. So I've been collecting some wool. I do need to get quite a bit more. I'm going to do a zombie spawner here, because we do have the spider spawners down there as well. So I was just going to do the cage, but I thought I need to put something inside, so I might see if I can trade one of the villagers for a name tag and get a zombie inside. Now I don't know how I'm going to do it just yet, but we'll figure that out as we're going. So I need to breed these sheep and get a bit more black wool, because I need about 7 or 8 stacks of black wool, so I've only got about 5 or 6 black sheep at the minute. So we'll get going with this and get this spawner built, and hopefully it will turn out pretty good. So there we go, guys, there is the spawner all built and the farm built as well. All we need to do is add in a dropper at some point, so I'll get that done off camera. So that is the episode. So I hope you guys like this. Now, just quickly want to mention that I am at 99 subscribers at the minute, which is absolutely amazing. So thank you so much to everyone who's already subscribed. It would be completely amazing to get that one more subscriber and reach 100. So if anyone's watching the video and haven't subscribed yet, feel free. It would be really, really appreciated. But guys, that's all I've got time for today. So thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button, and I will see you guys next time.